and she is a powerful force to reckon with. Please let's make very welcome to say something very quickly for today's Break the Bias, Mrs. Ichechi Okonkwo.
Thank you so much, Taiwo. I started out my career in the banking industry, and sitting in this room and handed this mic this evening is a great honor, and I'd like to appreciate Fidelity Bank for giving me this opportunity to speak to, women who are seated here. A lot of inspirational talks this evening, a lot of women who have achieved so much, people who I look at and I marvel have gone ahead of me this evening, and it's so difficult to actually inspire anyone with my baby talks, because I'm just coming behind them. And I thought to myself, standing here today and actually being handed this microphone, I have become inspiration myself. And if not for anything, if I haven't achieved anything today, yes, being able to stand up here in the midst of these women has made my day. This is the best International Women's Day ever for me and for everyone who is a woman in real estate. Like I said earlier, I started my career in the banking industry, and I proceeded into my entrepreneurial journey. And after a while, I thought that it needed the time, it needed my full attention to nurture the business, to groom it, and to take it to the next level. And so I had to leave the bank and then go focus on the business. And so I gave it the time it required. I built the process, I built the structure in this business. It is a leading laundry and dry cleaning business here in Lagos, Nigeria. It is called Laundry King. And after a couple of years, I felt that I needed something else to challenge me. I wasn't as challenged anymore, and I needed to do something else. And a couple of businesses I had thought about and brought to table to my Oga at the top, and he will look at them, he will x-ray them, and he will tell me that you will just be giving so much manpower into something that wouldn't bring so much. I think you should think of something that would be really worth your time. I thought and I said, why waste so much time when I had a platform at my feet? He already is in real estate. He builds homes and delivers hundreds of units every year, and I could just ride on that pedestal and be that woman that I want to be. Take on that challenge and then, take it to the next level. And that's how I got into real estate. And so it hasn't been an easy ride. It's not a walk in the park, because for many sectors, like we know, real estate also is fiercely dominated by men. And at the time when I came in, we didn't have a lot of women who were very vocal about real estate, especially with the social space, very common these days. So I came on, and I knew little or nothing about real estate, but I was determined to learn. And so I sat at his feet, I learned every day, I looked at other women who are excelling, I spoke to the ones I could, I found a lot of mentors who I could speak to, and I learned the ropes. And when I go to site, they look at me, they're like, how is this one going to survive here? Does she think she doesn't have the strength, she doesn't have the stamina to walk around in the sun and look at the buildings, look at everything? And I would shock them. I get down at site, I take off my heels, I get into my Crocs. In fact, for those who know me very well, I began to cut my hair in a very cool and stylish way. I cut my hair, I color it. So it is very, very, what's the word now? It is, you can't miss me. Wherever I step into, you wouldn't notice me. Whichever site I go into, you must see me. And so when I get out of my car, the day I have to go to site, I don't even bother with my wigs, because I have my colored hair nicely short and done, and I walk in with my jeans and my sneakers, and I begin to ask questions. I question what they do. I learned from them questioning, and I became more confident. That way, I earned my place and I earned their respect. It hasn't been easy, like I said.